How you doing? Ho, ho, ho. Let's see, I think we're live. Oh boy, we're trying to do this right. I think we'll just try to make do with what we have. Make do with what we have. So it is, what day is it? Sunday. Our regular day for, a day for live streaming. We'll make it short today. There are like six things that I want to just swing past you. But first, how are you doing? I hope that you are well, that you had a great Sunday, and that you were able to watch some of the Chicago Marathon, which happened today. It happened early this morning. I had to wake up. Well, I watched some of it. I watched about half an hour of it, and it started at 5:20 a.m. our time. But after watching about half an hour, I had to go to bed. And the ants are after me. I was outside doing some landscaping and watering the lawn, and the ants are in my neck and my head. Oh boy. All right, quickly, I want to say it was a great race to watch, the marathon. And for the first time, I was able to see it online. I tuned into the NBC Chicago 5, Channel 5, I think, that what it is out there, and I was able to see it live online. And I may go back and see if I can see the rest of the marathon. I think they have it available on YouTube, so I'll go check it out. But it's a great place for running. One day I may try to run that race. It has the world record for the men's marathon right now and the women's marathon currently. The men's time was by Kelvin Kiptum, and the time is 2 hours, 35 seconds. And Chepingetich, Ruth Chepingetich, she's a woman with the world record, and it's the time is still pending suspension. It may be overthrown because she was caught doing some kind of doping. But her record last year was 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 56 seconds. So, boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's a fast course one day. And you know, my dad lived about an hour from Chicago. Chicago is where he worked and where his doctor offices were, but he lived in LaPorte, Indiana. Yeah. And I was hoping that one day I could, go there for the weekend, spend some time with him, and run that Chicago Marathon race there, make it all a great marathon weekend event. But okay, so that was the race. And what about my back injury? I am trying to get my back better. I'm doing the stretches, the mandatory stretches to try to get it, the therapy to work and get it back into shape so I can run freely again. But it's getting a little bit better, and my weight management is getting a little bit better too. Last week, for some reason, ants, I checked in on the scale at 132.2 pounds or zero point 0.4 pounds, something like that. And I haven't seen those weight, those levels, those standards in forever. But I am trying to get down to 125, and I'd like to be 135 or lower when I do my next race event or my mile time trial. Yeah. So I am also trying to get back into regular running, and I'm getting close to regular running. I am challenging two things that are causing me not to run regularly. It's getting to sleep too late. I'm still going to bed most times early in the morning instead of late at night. In other words, instead of getting to bed before midnight, I'm getting to bed after sunrise in the morning. And that makes it hard. Sometimes I have to miss out on a workout the night before because it's too late when I get out. Because I also am commuting on the bus. And when the bus gets me, I'm usually back home when I go out. I'm usually back home around 11:30 or between 11:30 and 2 a.m. And then it's too late to run, too late to run. But we're getting back with the program, doing the interventions, the adjustments so that we can make it so I can run every day. I didn't run last night, but I'm going to run tonight. Right now it's right around 9:30, and I should be out in half an hour. Between half an hour and an hour, I should be out. So I will be out of the house here in Corona at least by 10 p.m. So there you go. I'll try to make sure I run every day this coming week without fail. And of course, next week, Sunday, a week from today, I will be doing the mile time trial, breaking 8 minutes for the mile. And I haven't decided on a race course yet or a route because the last time I did it, I ran in the, early in the morning after midnight, and it was on the street, Corridon Street, or Corridon Road, I guess it's a street. I mean, it was after midnight, so I didn't have much traffic to deal with. I think I had 2 cars pass me because I went half a mile, one distance, going, I guess that's south, and I came back. So it was out and back, and I think only 2 cars passed me on the street, and I had to, get out of the main street or the middle of the road and move to the side. I am not saying that it hindered my progress or impeded my speed, but what it did, it endangered my life. Anytime you have to run it with share the road with traffic, that's a problem. So I'm not sure where and how. Oh, the ants are after me. What I will do next week, but we'll figure it out so that it could be optimal for performance. Yes, optimal performance. All right, finally. The last thing is that I'm trying out a new video editor for my YouTube videos. It's something that's called Power Director. And I'm using the free version right now. I'm trying to see if it's something that I should invest money into because I think it's something almost like $80 per year to subscribe or to get the full version, to upgrade to the full version. And I already have something that I've been using that's called Final Cut. And Final Cut is something that was offered on the Apple, I think Apple Store. And I think I paid one price for it like 2 or 3 years ago, and I own it for life. I don't have to pay an annual fee. But we'll see how this Power Director works. If it's something that's superior and easier for me to use for producing videos and publishing videos on YouTube, so we'll embrace it. But I will give it another 2 to 3 months and try it out and see if it's something that's friendly, because I want to work efficiently to save time, but also put out quality videos. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, one last thing. I keep hurting myself. Rug burn, I keep falling and I keep hurting myself. I don't have the Band-Aids on right now because the scars are going away. But I found my Neosporin and my Band-Aids my pack of Band-Aids. This just doesn't have the large ones that I need for the larger wounds, but I've got to be careful not to hurt myself so often. It looks like every week there's an injury somewhere, a cut, a bruise, a burn, or something. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and others, thanks for tuning in to this live stream. And we wish you a very healthy, very promising, a very productive and performative week, next coming week or upcoming week. And so we wish you the best with your therapy, your walking, your jogging, your running, and your racing. So we are out. Be good. See you next time.